Mike Juliet.
KC1, and that's about all I got. I was kind of on the weak side. Try it again and give me a call a couple of times, phonetically, please.
Kilo Charlie 1 Echo 1 Echo Mike Juliet.
Okay, KC1 EMJ. Boy, I ought to be able to hear you better than what I am. If I have the call right, Ira, over in Nashua, not real strong, and boy, I tell you, you're really close. Over.
Right, QSL. Yeah, you're running about an S9 over here. You got a really good signal. Just wanted to say good morning and check into ECARS. I don't know why you're not hearing me well, but I think the band's kind of funny this morning. Over to you.
That's doing good over here, Ira. You're not real strong over here. I don't know why. I'm running quite a good bit of power, so I'm not going to, comparing signal strengths may not be a very fair thing. I don't know. It looks like it's peaking out at about 1,100 watts. So the comparison is not good. Not a good comparison. Looks like we might be in for some rain today. From the looks of the sky, it's clouding up already. Over.
All right, QSL on that. Yeah, I'm only running about 90 watts over here. Running 90 watts on an ICOM 7100. So that's all I got going at the antenna. I haven't hooked up the amp this morning. But hopefully you can hear me okay. And I just want to say good morning and check in. And maybe another day I'll have a better signal over there. This is, so I'll say 73 for now. Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Mike Juliet.
All right, Ira, real good to hear you. Thank you very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. A very copyable signal, no problem with that. It's just not real strong, and there are some, as you know, static crashes going on from the approaching storm. But you're clearing them most of the time well enough, and we're getting just about 100% copy. 73s to you. You have a good one, and we hope we get a chance to talk to you again soon. That's KC1 EMJ Ira over in Nashua on the other side of the river from me here in Hudson. And that would be about 8 miles away. This is K1MQ Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec, and this is ECARS.
November 2, Zulu Golf November.
Juliet Golf November, come on in.
November 2, Zulu Golf November, over.
Oh, geez. I should recognize the voice by now. ZGN, come on in.
Good morning over there. This is N2ZGN. We've got sunny skies right now. Supposed to be cloudy later with some showers, possible heat storms. We're at 63 right now. And 88% humidity, so it's a little muggy. And that's about all we have this morning. By the way, you went from about an S5 to 20 over in about 3 minutes. Over.
Yes, sir. You had a good signal in here this morning. A good solid S9. And for us only being about 150 miles apart, that's not... I'm not sure that this thing gets the right Peru, New York when it pulls things up, because I think we had that discussion before that it pulls up the wrong Peru, New York. Way up north, I'm not sure that that's really the case, but you sounded good today. Over.
Roger. Yeah, it's crazy. I just got off the graveyard net, and It's on 80 meters is up and down this morning. 1 minute net control was really booming in. Next couple seconds, it was barely readable, and then right back up again. So the gods are playing games again this morning.
Yeah, roger that, Jerry. Yeah, all right, we'll let you run. Thank you very much for swinging by on that transmission. You went to a good solid 10 over S9, so very, very good job on that transmission. So it is just the band all over the place this morning. Hasn't found its spot yet. We got to wait for it to settle out a little bit. Maybe it'll figure out where it wants to be today. Or maybe it'll be just like that all day. You know, we can't control that much. Stay safe in if you get any T-storms. I think we're supposed to get that this afternoon as well. Hopefully, you know, it's not too severe here. And we'll talk to you again real soon. 73.
That's 73, Jim. Have a good day and Tuesday again.
All right, that's M2 ZGM. He is Jerry in Peru, New York, 2-0. On the lifetime roster. Not sure this is the right Peru, New York that this thing goes off of, but it says about 150 miles from here in Hudson, New Hampshire. This is KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike, Quebec, and this is ECARS.
Yeah, November, Delta 0, Mike.
Mike, it's your turn. Come on in.
Oh, very good. Thanks for picking me up and taking my call. November, Delta 0, Mike. In Southern Pines, North Carolina, where it's about 71, 72 degrees. On our way up to 95 or so, and right now the humidity is 93%, so you know the kind of day we're going to have. But that's the typical one for down here in North Carolina. Other than that, that's about it. Going to do some honeydews around the house and the yard, and that will be the bulk of my day. And so, 0, Mike, time to get to it. Back to net control.
All right, 73 to you. Let's see. Probably finding you. That's not you. Down there in Southern Plains, we've talked many times, couldn't find you in the logbook, so last time we chatted was, looks like last week. 73 to you, Mark, not real strong this morning, usually you're stronger than that, but we'll talk to you again soon, and you have a great day. Mark is in Southern Plains, North Carolina, and he is 40107 on the lifetime roster. And we got him at about 675 miles from here. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike, Quebec for ECARS.
frequency, KD1, VHQ.
Keyword ECARS. This is November 2, Golf, Oscar.
This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1M, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike, Quebec for ECARS.
KA1MQ. KA1MQ from November 2 Golf, Oscar Tango.
Ooh, boy, that's it's going to be a little on the rough side. Let's see if we can pull you out. Go slow with the call a couple of times phonetically. Over.
KA1MQ, this is November 2 Golf, Oscar Tango. Good morning.
Okay, I didn't get the call, but I'm pretty sure I got who it is. So I'm going to check to make sure I do have it right, because it sounded like Howard's voice, and I just want to make sure that what I thought was the case is the case. I think that's Howard in Brooklyn, New York. Do I have that right, Howard?
Yes, you do have it correct. I've been calling you a few times before. I just need to turn the amp on so you can hear me. Back to you, Jim. Over.
All right, Howard. Yeah, I can hear you now. You're just in there, just loud enough to manage to clear all the static crashes and other noise that's going on. How's everything down in Brooklyn today?
Well, everything is fine. Temperatures in the low 70s. Temperature's not as hot in these recent days, which is nice. And just getting ready to head out for the day. I did give you a call. You did not copy without the amp, so I figured I'd use the amp. I'm glad at least you're hearing me now, Jim. Back to you, sir. Over.
All right, I didn't get a ton of that one. Howard, I'm going to say 73 to you. Boy, I'll tell you, the band conditions have not favored us in a while. I heard you on the other day in the afternoon, and you were just banging in here, gangbusters. Today is not proving to be that day, though, again. So, 73 to you. We'll talk to you again soon, we hope. And you have a great one. Over.
All right, good deal. Good deal. Hope to talk to you soon. And the amp, I guess, is helping me quite a bit so I can be heard today. Alpha 73, have a great day. And it was a pleasure working with you. KA1MQ, this is N2GOT.
Relay, please.
All right, that's N2GOT, Howard, Brooklyn, New York, 20738 on the lifetime roster. And he is about 200 miles from Hudson, New Hampshire. Not real strong this morning, actually. A bit of a ton below the static right. They're quite prevalent here right at the moment. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. I'm Kim for 1 Mike Quebec, KA1MQ. And I'm looking for check-in for ECARS.
Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Hotel Uniform. I will need a relay, please. Over.
ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec 4, ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec 4, ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, K1M2, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec for ECARS.
K1M2, Whiskey Alpha 4, Tango, Hotel Romeo, QRP.
No way! You're not running QRP. I don't believe you.
Yeah, you're really pounding in down here. Good signals today between us. You're sounding good, and thanks for covering or getting my shift covered yesterday. I was able, starting early in the morning and running until about 6:30 at night, but we got all our hay in and put away, and rain is on the way this afternoon, so it worked out. WA4THR.
Well, Vic, you know, you got to make hay while the sun shines.
Absolutely. That is a very true thing. This was a perfect 3 days. Monday and Tuesday were hot, but relatively low humidity, lots of sun, no clouds, excellent drying conditions. Yesterday was cooler, only in the low 80s, like 81 or something like that, and a little breezy and a little bit of cloud. Much more comfortable for having to pick up bales and stack them, so that worked out very good. Anyway, I think I'll take the day off. WA4THR.
Hey, you're good solid S9 this morning. Amazingly good signal. You didn't say you were running QRP out this morning. You were running, some kind of fire in the wire. Over.
Yeah, it's working pretty good. I've improved the output a little bit on 40 meters to back up so it's more like 10 watts or so. It had dropped way down after I had to do a repair on it. I think there had been a problem with a biasing resistor on the driver stage. But anyway, it's all cooking good now, and I had sort of hoped to get out there and play around with some portable antennas if the rain holds off, but I think I may have to wait till later to do that. See what this is like checking in. I was playing with it the other day and checked into the net both on a loop and on the in-fin antenna that I was playing around with. But I want to do more of that experimentation, but we'll see how it works. Anyway, you're sounding great. Thanks for the nice report. This is a really fun radio. WA4THR.
Yeah, the more I keep on hearing you, the more I got to sit down and build one of those little babies. Understanding is they're not too hard to build, so probably it'd be a good thing to do, because you sure seem to be having a great time with yours. And there's a pretty good Facebook page on building NFEDs and winding out your own toroids and making your own, the transformer there. So if you, there's a couple of really good ones, real halfway antennas is one that I do belong to and follow religiously. There are some really knowledgeable guys there that are more than happy to help. Over.
Oh yeah. Well, I had become intrigued with them since I get a lot of them checking in with me and been reading up about what the theory is and how they work and what different design techniques are. What I ended up doing is taking the easy way out. I bought a kit from a guy, KM4ACK. He puts together a nice little kit, really nice kit. I mean, you're still winding your own toroids and stuff, but he gives you everything, even different sizes of shrink wrap tubing, and you probably pay twice as much as you would if you were buying the components yourself, but he gives you everything, all the hardware, and it really works well. And he packages the parts in little plastic baggies in the group that you need them, so you don't have everything all at once. Okay, now this next bag, you'll need these fittings and this set of wire and all that stuff. But anyway, I took the easy way out and just bought his little kit. I mean, it's still under $40, under $50. Might be I think it's under $40 actually. So it's not bad, and it's a fun little thing to play with. Anyway, I better let you get on to others. Your signal dropped way off that time. Band may be changing. K1MQ, WA4THR.
Yeah, Roger that. You dropped off quite a good bit, too. Last time I put mine together, I bought the matching transformer, but I already had the wire measured out, and I had 160. Mine's down on the ground. It's been on the ground for a while. So I'm not sure I know what I did with it. To confess here, I'm not sure where I put the daggone thing. I'm not sure whether it's here or I stuck it down in PA, but I built it to be resonant on 160 because I wanted something to play with on 160 up here, and then I never really played much on 160. But it's an interesting antenna. It works pretty good. 73 Civic, take it easy. They're easy to throw up in the air, that's for sure, because you only got to worry about one end of it. And you could, the middle is the important part to get up in the air. Anyway, the Vic 73s, that's Vic. Yeah, that's WA4THR. Bear Gap, Pennsylvania. He is 4760 on the lifetime roster, and I didn't push the check-in button, so I don't know how the heck far away he is, but it says about 300 miles. 73s, Vic, have a good day, and good that you got the hay all put away before the rain. 73s.
73 Jim, WA4THR.
This is KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec, and this is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service.
Foxtrot, Zulu, Quebec.
Foxtrot, Lima, Quebec, come on in.
Okay, good morning, Jim. You got Steve here, Kilo Bravo 9, Foxtrot, Zulu, Quebec, in Orleans, Indiana. Good to hear you on this morning. Pretty good signal on you. You're 5 by 9 at least here. The band is up and down some, but copying you really good. I've got a number of 9094, 9094. We've got 68 degrees here and light fog here this morning. Kind of hazy skies, going to 92 this evening. So see if you're still copying okay there, Jim. Back to you.
Yeah, good copy on you, Steve. Better than a lot of times, that's for sure. No problems with the copy this morning, and glad to hear you in there. Sounding good, and glad that things are well over there in Indiana. Do you have any big plans today?
Yeah, we've got some sweet corn I'm going to pull out here in a little bit. We're going to fix it up and put it in the freezer here, so that's probably what we're going to do today. And then I've ran out of chicken feed, so there's an Amish out here in the country that makes some pretty good chicken feed. I'm going to go out and get some from him, I guess, and then probably take it easy in the hot part of the day, if you know what I mean. We've got our hay rolled up here last week and didn't get it wet, so glad we got that done. Anyway, I've got a lot of lightning crashes on the band here this morning. Sound like a storm somewhere out there. But anyway, pretty noisy band today for me. Back to you.
Yeah, same here, Steve. I got a bunch of static crashes here. It's supposed to, we're supposed to get a bit of a thunderstorm later today, and we'll see what happens with that. But hopefully I manage to get the work I need to get done before it starts to storm, and it sounds like you and Vic both managed to get your hay put up before it got wet, and that's great that you got it all rolled up. I think Vic there, he sounded like he bailed his, so but he was getting his put up yesterday. The day off from the net to get out there and work hard and get all that put away. Anyhow, Steve, always a pleasure. Enjoy the corn and the trip down to the Amish farm there, and get your chicken feed, and we'll talk to you again soon. Over.
Okay on that. Appreciate you letting me in. Always enjoy listening on here, so you do a good job. We'll catch you next time. KB9FCQ, all clear.
All right, Steve, have a good day, and be careful out there. Don't work terribly hard. Some of this life is supposed to be enjoyable and not always just work. So you take care and enjoy yourself. ZQ, Steve, down in Orleans, Indiana. That's way down south. Well, there are further south places in Indiana, but he's south of Indianapolis and getting down there to the Kentucky border in Indiana. He is 9094 on the roster at about 850 miles from Hudson, New Hampshire. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, and I'm looking for check-ins for East Coast. Okay, I got the QRP out of that, and that's all the more I got out of it. Give me the call a couple of times phonetically, and we'll see what we can do. Over. Came up quite a good bit, pretty good copy. Looks to me like this might be the first time I've had the pleasure. And so what's the name over there? And we have you, according to this anyhow, being in Webster, New York. Over. Okay, Dennis, we got it. 20925, and the record in Webster, New York. It is the first time I've had the pleasure of chatting with you. What are you running for a rig, and how much power? Because you're pretty good right now. Over. Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds a little on the compromise side, but it is doing good for you. Over. Okay, Dennis, yeah. It's a problem with those HOAs, you know. But leave it to a good amateur radio operator to manage to pull it off and make it work no matter what. And you're doing a good job of making it work no matter what. Over. 73, see you, Dennis. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a great weekend. If we don't talk to you before, stop by anytime you hear me here on the net, and we'll come right back to you, that's for sure. That's W2W. Oh, geez, I keep on doing that. W2DWS, Dennis in Webster, New York. He is 20925 on the lifetime roster. And he's in Webster, New York, and I screwed up, so I can't calculate the distance, but I'm going to say that is somewhere in the 200 to 300 mile range. It's got to be about right. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec, KA1MQ, and I'm looking for check-ins for ECARS. Holy mackerel, let me hurry up and pick you up before I manage to lose you. Leroy, good morning.
Good morning. 71 degrees. It's a little bit cloudy this morning.
Oh, roger that. Well, let's see. It was sunshine earlier. Now it looks like it's a little bit on the overcast side. So things are changing here pretty rapidly, Leroy. Over. I didn't look, but boy, I'll tell you, you're doing about the same, I think. I think I saw it peaking over 5.5, so good signal this morning. I think you're doing all right. Over. The QSB got you that time, Leroy. Took you right down. It's basically unhearable. 73, so you have a good one, and good that we can actually make contact. That doesn't happen that often. I can manage to actually communicate with you. So the band is very interesting today, to say the least. And we're, I don't know, just going to sit here and see what the heck happens, I guess. Leroy's down in Suffield, Connecticut. He's a regular check-in. He's 1 FP10. 18-14 on the lifetime roster, and about 75 miles from here in Hudson. So real short work there for the usual band conditions. This is KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec for ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec for ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec for ECARS. the East Coast Amateur Radio. Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec for ECARS. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Show. 1 AM to 7 Alpha 1, Mike Quebec 3. ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service K, 1 AM to Kilo Alpha 1. Service K, 1 Mike Quebec 3. ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service K, 1 AM to Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec 3, sir. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, K1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike, Quebec for ECARS.
KA3YJU for check-in.
Hey, Charlie, how's everything over in Avis? Is it raining yet?
No, but it's awful thick and cloudy, over.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd rather you guys don't get any more rain. I think you guys had enough rain last month. At my place, anyhow, it was, I want to say almost 8 inches of rain, over.
Well, I don't know how much rain we got, but we got some. The wife says now we need some for the garden, so it's going to rain sometime here today. And I don't care if it rains, but no thunder bumpers, over.
Yeah, roger that. I did hear forecast of rain for over there, and the guys over there, and well, one of the guys I talked to over in Ohio was saying he was going to have a rainy day. So it sounds like it's all coming your way. I thought we had plenty of rain already, but if your YL says we need more rain, I guess we need more rain out that way. Over.
Yeah, she said the garden needs watered. So, okay, and her flowers, too. She got enough of them around. So, hey, Jim, thanks for getting me in there. God bless. Catch you down along some other day. KA3YJU, we're clear.
All right, Charlie, 73, see ya. We'll talk to you again real soon, I'm sure. Next week we're down in Pennsylvania, so I probably won't be able to hear you very well from over there, but we'll see. I think it'll be a little on the short side to manage to make that work. Last time you and I chatted was last week, so Charlie's a regular contact here on ECARS over there in Avis, Pennsylvania. He is KA3YJU, Avis, Pennsylvania, 30026 on the lifetime roster, and about 325 miles from here. And this is KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec, and this is ECARS.
Kilo 3, Victor, Ocean X-ray.
Kilo 3, Victor, Ocean X-ray. The call is very familiar, but it seems like we haven't talked in a while. Over.
Probably been a little while. I don't have your call just yet, but kind of tuning through the band and came across ECARS that I stopped in and say hello. Handle here is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. We're located in Sebring, Florida. Current temperature 77 degrees, going to a high of 88. Looks like we've got some storms in the area here. So back over to you. This is K3, VOX back to that.
All right, Lee, boy, sounding good from Sebring, Florida. I thought the band was falling apart, and here you are at about 1,200 miles from Hudson, New Hampshire, with a good, solid Q5 copy signal. Over.
Yeah, well, you're pretty strong too, but it's like everything with 40 meters. If you think the band's good, just hang on a minute, it'll change. And if you don't think it's bad, it'll change 2 inches the other way. So things are always moving around. But great to hear you this morning. Thanks for being out there doing the net. And always a pleasure to listen in here. This is K3, VOX 73, my friend.
73 is Lee. Always my pleasure. Last time we had the pleasure was back in May. So a couple of months ago, but I don't know that I've spoken to very many people down in Florida in the last month or so. So it may have just been band conditions that you and I haven't been able to chat with each other. 73. This is KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec. Just when you think the band is one way, it goes to show you that we have no Amateur Radio Service, K1MQ.
KNA-RLS, Thompson, Georgia.
You might try tuning up into a dummy load.
Pretty good double there. There was another station.
November 8, Romeo Lima Sierra.
Zulu. Okay, I got RLS. I got your entire call, and I got ending in Zulu. Oh boy, how come I'm not coming up with that name? There he is. Bob, how's boy, a good signal out of Georgia this morning. How's everything down in Georgia this morning?
Hey, good morning there from Thompson, Georgia. Clear blue skies. It's 78 degrees. We're going to 100 today. Gonna have a heat index of 108, and where gas is at 292 still. So that's about all I got for you there. Just keep my wife in prayers there. She had a bad report on her PET scan yesterday, and things gonna have to redo the chemo and everything all over again.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Bob. That's not good news. Well, keep her in my prayers, and hopefully things.
All right, that's all I got for you today. Everybody say keep warm and dry, and keep cool if you can. If you're in a hot zone there, like I am. N8 RLS. Back over to you.
We'll keep her in our prayers. Over.
N8 RLS. Back over to you.
73. That's N8 RLS Bob down in Thompson, Georgia. He's 4-2-2 on the lifetime roster. And about 900 miles from here in Hudson, New Hampshire. It's going to be down your way next month. Going down to Atlanta. You're not real close to Atlanta, but going down to Atlanta nonetheless. For a couple of days to see brother-in-law. Whirlwind trip to various areas. Anyhow, 73, see ya. All right, the station ending in Zulu, come on in.
Yeah, this is Kilo 3, Uniform Zulu, K3 Uniform Zulu, over.
K3UZ, that's a very familiar call. I should know who goes along with that call, but can't bring it up, so come on in.
Okay, Jim, K1MQ, K3UZ, and thanks very much for picking me up. Your signal's way up and down. You went way down now. You were 5'9". And anyhow, this is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. My ECARS number 3999, 3999er. And the temperature here is about 68. It's going to go up to 79, and got some possible showers later on in the day. And I just want to mention the station in Avis. I think Charlie, he was wow, about 20 over 9 here, and I think we're only about 45 miles apart or less than that. So, wow, propagation is really strange. All right, Jim, I hope you're copying me there. Back to you, K1MQ, K3UZ.
Almost 100%, Bill. There was a little bit of time there when you dropped down, and a lot of people came in there and decided they needed to play games on the frequency, and I hope you guys really enjoy what the heck you do out there with the carriers and the breathing into your microphones, because, well, I'll tell you, if that's not a lot of fun for you, I think I'd choose a different hobby, because I don't understand that mentality at all. Anyhow, that's me getting on my rant there, Bill. Good sounding signal. Good to hear from you. Let's see. Last time we chatted would have been about 2 weeks ago, so it hasn't been that long ago. Don't know why your call doesn't stick in my head the way that it ought to. We've talked often enough, that's for sure. And you have a good signal when it's up, and a fair to middling signal when it's down. And the guys from mid-cars are really pretty broad today, so we're having a little bit of contention with them. Anyhow, Bill, 73 to you. That's K3UZ in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, 3999 on the roster at about 350 miles. And he reports that he can hear Charlie in Avis, Pennsylvania, about 30 to 40 miles away from him. So there you go. Band conditions of anywhere from 1,200 miles to 40 miles. That's quite interesting conditions here on ECARS. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Got time for a couple more, or looking for check-ins? This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, K1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec, for ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, KA1. Well, I'll declare that the end of things. It looks to me like we... Okay, Jim. Nice comment. Just as I said that. Jim's out there, down there in the clay mill, and making a comment here. Alrighty, I'd like to say 73s to everybody. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. The band has been very interesting today, I gotta say. I don't count the ground waves as being that interesting, but anyway, from about 75 miles out to 1,200 miles. So pretty interesting band today. It's been up and down all over the place. The guys up at Midcars are a little on the broad side today, so Jim might have a little problem with that. Whoever that is really strong here. 73s to all. See you all tomorrow morning. This is KA1MQ. Turn it over to the very capable, melodious, great neck control, Jim, KE8LDB down there in the clay mill. How's Beverly today?
Hey, she's out painting banisters for the deck out there where we put up the pool. We're putting up a safety rail for the babies, and she bounced out of the nest this morning and out there painting over.
All righty. Well, that sounds like a good job to do at this time of the morning before it gets too hot and humid down there. And it's probably already humid.
Roger that. It already is. We've got 91% on the humidity factor. Sauna-like conditions here. Anyway, Jim, great hearing you, and I'll talk to you in the morning. You've already said your farewells and adieux, so I'll go ahead and let her rip here. Good morning, everyone. This is the ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, operating on 7.255 megahertz. I'll be your net control for this shift. My call is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. The name is Jim Juliet Indigo Mike, and I'm located at the Clay Mill in southern Ohio, near the small village of South Webster. Everyone's welcome to check into ECARS. You don't need to be a member, but if you're interested in becoming a member, you can check it out on the World Wide Web at ECARS7255.com. That's Echo Charlie Alpha Romeo Sierra, the number 7255.com. I'd like to note we operate from a list. Mobiles, portables, QRP stations have priority. They will always be moved to the top of the list. ECARS operates Monday through Friday, 0730 to 1330, and let's see here. And weekends from 0800 through 1330. So with all that being said, this is ECARS, and I am Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. I am looking for check-ins for mobiles, portables, QRP stations. Call now. Okay, I have got an Alpha 3 Tango Sierra mobile. I have also got another station out there. Would you like to come with your call again, please? Okay, I got another station there, but I couldn't hardly make out your call. Come again, please. Okay, I got two of you trying to get your calls in there. Try to space them out just a whisper.
Kilo Delta 4, Lima Mike Uniform, KD4LMU.
Okay, I got a Kilo 8 station out of that. I've got a Alpha 3 station. There's another one more in there. Come again, please, one time.
Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie, Delta, November.
Roger that. Okay, we're going to go with these three here. It's kind of a train wreck, but we're going to get them sorted out. Kilo Alpha 4, stand by. Kilo 8, stand by 1. Alpha 3, Tango Sierra. Come on in. Roger that, Bill. Glad to hear you this morning. I hope things is well up there in Pleasantville, New York. And we'll be talking to you down the road there. That's Bill. He's in Pleasantville, New York, 20831 on the roster. Next up, we've got a Kilo 8 station. Come on in. Roger that. Could I get your call one more time? The band is up and down. It's all over the place. I've got the Kilo 8, but I don't have the rest of it, sir. Roger that, Bruce. I got you zeroed in now. You say you're portable up in northern Michigan. You're from up there in Milford. Are you on upstate there? Are you over? The band is just falling apart on us here. I've got most of that. I'm going to give you a 4x4 on your signal report, Bruce. Back to you. Roger that, Bruce. Be safe, be well. You come up a little on your last, so the band's just still all over the place. So we'll keep it going and try to get some more check-ins. That's Bruce. Home QTH, Milford, Michigan, 8290 on the roster. Next up, I got a Kilo Alpha 4 station. Come again.
Okay, it's Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie, Delta, November. Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie, Delta, November. QRV.
Roger that, Mike in Vienna, Virginia. How's things down there in the great state of Virginia today? Over.
Okay, a little humid, but mid-70s. I think it's going to get pretty hot. I'm running on my home brew QRV right here, about 4 watts, maybe 5 watts, and all home brew. Over.
Roger that. I'm going to give you about a 4x3 on your signal report. You're really light, and the band is in moderately poor condition, but I've got you in the logbook here, Mike. And you got anything else for the net before I move along?
You're picking me up. You're definitely up. You're way up. Thank you for the good ears on your side. I appreciate it.
Roger that, Mike. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Mike in Vienna, Virginia. And let's see, we're going to put one more call here for mobiles, portables, QRP stations for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All stations, call now. Okay, I got a Charlie Uniform Echo, and there's 2 or 3 others. Come again.
Kilo 3, Charlie. Charlie. Portable.
Okay, Charlie Uniform Echo, stand by 1. I got you, stand by. Anybody else for ECARS?
November 3, Zulu Charlie Hotel.
Zulu Charlie Hotel, stand by 1. Anybody else for ECARS?
Kilo 3, Charlie Whiskey Papa.
I got you, Charlie Uniform Echo, stand by. Okay, anybody else for ECARS besides Charlie Uniform Echo, Zulu Charlie Hotel, Fox Golf November, all others come.
Charlie Kilo November 4,
Okay, we're going to go with these because the band's in bad shape and this is turning into a train wreck. Charlie Uniform Echo, come on in.
Kilo Alpha 4.
Roger that, Dick. The band's up and down. 1 minute you're about a 5.7. The next minute you're about a 4x4. But I've got you in the log. Have a great day down there in Bristol, Virginia. That's Dick 4811 on the ECARS roster. And let's see, next up we've got November 3, Zulu Charlie Hotel.
Good morning. This is November 3, Zulu Charlie Hotel. ECAR number is 3743. Ricky up here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Next, could you give me your name, call, and QTH over?
I will for a fact, and just so you know, you're the best signal I've heard all morning. You're a solid 5.9 plus here. Excellent audio, Rick. My call is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. I repeat, Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. My name's Jim, Juliet Indigo Mike. Juliet Indigo Mike, and my QTH is in the very most southern part of the state of Ohio, near a small village called South Webster. Over.
Roger, Jim. Fine. Well, I have a terrible noise level up here. I've been asked 9, so you're beating it up. So, so you're doing very good. I'm just running an ICOM 7000 here into a buddy pole antenna up in my attic. So, let's get back to that business here, and thank you very much for recognizing KEALDB November 3 Zulu Charlie Hotel.
Roger that, Ricky. You're 100 watts in a wire. Am I hearing that correctly? Over.
Yeah, 100 watts and a buddy pole antenna in the attic. My travel antenna up in the attic.
Roger that. Well, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't touch it because you sound like you're running about a KW or so. Over.
Uh-oh, a little bit of QSB and Q or Nancy got your say again?
I say I wouldn't touch it. It sounds like you're running a KW up there. Over.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. But I tell you what, this was my temporary antenna that seemed to be permanent. Over.
Roger that. Well, if it ain't broke, there is absolutely no point in fixing it. Ricky, great talking to you. I'd love to sit here and visit. I've got about 3 behind you, and I need to keep moving, or the powers that be will be sending hired assassins after me. Over. Okay, we're going to clear with Ricky there in Pittsburgh, 3743 on the roster. Next up, my old buddy up there in West Suffield. Come on in, Leroy. Roger that, Leroy. Glad to hear you this morning. Everything okay up there? You doing all right? Roger on 73 degrees. we got about 74 here, but I think it's fixing to get wet. We got a big thunder booming coming from the northwest, up from Detroit, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and heading my way. So I'm hoping I can get my shift done before the lightning starts. Over. Roger that. We're 5 to 5 here at the Clay Mill. Everything's downhill and shady, Leroy. Have a great day. Be safe. Be well. And I'll talk to you down the road. That's Leroy. He's up there in West Suffield, Connecticut. 1814 on the ECARS roster. Excuse me. Next up, we're going down to, I'm going to guess, Winchester, Tennessee. Gene, come on in there. Kilo November 4, Mike Uniform Foxtrot, Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. I'll copy. Okay, I've lost Gene. Gene, if you can hear me, try it in a few more minutes. Next station up is the station ending in Mike Uniform. Come on in. Station ending in Mike Uniform for ECARS. Come on in. Okay, we're going to start a new list here. I've lost those two. The band's up and down. This is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now.
Kilo November 3, Quebec.
Juliet Yankee, Charlie Whiskey Papa.
I got you, Ronaldo. I got a Juliet Yankee. Anybody else for ECARS?
Kilo 3, Charlie Whiskey Papa, portable.
Kilo November 4, Mike Uniform Foxtrot.
Okay, I got a Kilo 3, Charlie Whiskey Papa mobile. And Gene, I got you. I missed you the last time. The band dropped out on us. We're going to go with the mobile station first. Kilo 3, Charlie Whiskey Papa, come on in.
Yeah, K3 CWP, portable in Bethany Beach, Delaware. Here for vacation. Good morning. Raining here. I don't know what the temperature is, but I guess we're not going to the beach this morning. Back to net.
Okay, could I get your call one more time? I think I got something screwed up in it, sir.
Sure. Kilo 3, Charlie Whiskey Papa, ECARS number 3530. That's 3530.
Roger that. And you say you're portable there, are you, sir?
That is correct.
Roger that. Where's the portable at? You're normally in St. Thomas, aren't you, Carmine?
Yes, that's correct. We're in Bethany Beach, Delaware.
Roger that. How's the water over there? I bet it's still chilly, isn't it?
It's not ours. We rented it, but we're only about a block and a half from the beach.
Roger that. I bet the water's still chilly over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's overcast and it's actually raining right now, so we're trying to figure out what we're going to do here for the day.
Roger on that. Well, you got anything else for the net before I move along, Carmine? I got about 3 behind you.
No, you go ahead with the others. Thank you very much for taking the call, and thanks for taking the net today. K3CWP, clear.
Roger that, Carmine. Enjoy your vacation. Be safe, be well, and stay on the dry side of the door over there. That's Carmine. He's over at Bethany Beach, Delaware, enjoying the vacation. 3530 on the ECARS roster. Next up, Kilo November 3, Quebec. How you doing, Ronaldo?
Hey, not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. Tonight's supposed to be a bad night for weather, but I don't know how that's going to work out up there in the Northeast. Also, I won't be there tonight because I have charity thing to do tonight with the Lions Club, but hopefully I'll be back in time to help bring up the tail end of the net. Go ahead.
Roger that. We'll forge ahead there, Ronaldo, and endeavor to persevere, okay?
Roger. Okay, man, I know you got people in there, my good friend Jim. 73 to your front. Kilo November 3, Quebec, in Myrtle Beach.
Roger that, Ronaldo. Be safe, be well, and I hope to talk to you this evening. That's Ronaldo, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 30621 on the roster. Next up, I got a station ending in Juliet Yankee. Gene down there in Winchester, Tennessee, stand by 1. Juliet Yankee, come on in.
Hey, good morning, Jim. This is Alpha Bravo 4, Juliet Yankee. The name is Glenn. Talking to you from Bedford, Virginia, where we've got 73 degrees and looks like it's going to be a nice day, but a hot day. Humidity's up this morning. Ticket number 40044, and you're a good solid 5859, and not too much QSB on your signal like some of them, but you're holding pretty steady. Good job. Thanks for what you do. AB4JY.net.
Roger that, Glenn. I was just watching this S-meter here on my radio. You are consistently 5'9", sometimes 10 over, sounding really good. Glenn, you got anything else for the net before I move along, sir?
No, that's it from here. I'll listen for a while, but again, thank you for what you do for the net. AB4JY.
Roger that, Glenn. Great hearing from you this morning. Be safe, be well, and I hope I talk to you down the log very soon. That's Glenn, Bedford, Virginia, 40044 on the ECARS roster. Next up, we're going down to Winchester, Tennessee. Gene, come on in there.
Good morning, this is Gene. Actually, I'm back home in Huntsville right now, and we've got 76 degrees, 77% humidity. My ECARS number is 40104, lifetime member, and we're really enjoying retirement here. We got had a family reunion last week, got it taken care of, and got the house cleaned up in Tennessee, and needed to come back to Huntsville to mow the lawn and pick up the mail and do all that kind of stuff. So we'll be here 2 or 3 days, and then we'll go back up to Tennessee, I imagine, and stay for a while. But anyway, thanks so much for what you do to run this net, and thanks for allowing me to join it and be a part of it. I really enjoy it and look forward to it. And I know and take care. God bless America. God bless everybody on the net this morning. Back in net.
Roger that, Gene. Great hearing from you this morning. I'm sorry I missed you on that first call, but the band just fell apart. I give you a holler, and there was no response. So the band is terribly up and down today. So glad to hear from you. Don't catch all them smallmouth now. Save some for somebody else down there. We'll talk to you down the log. That's Gene. He's in Huntsville, Alabama today, 40104 on the rosters. And that clears out our list. We're going to get some more check-ins. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, looking for check-ins. All stations, call now.
Mike Romeo, MR.
Got Mike Romeo. Anybody else? Okay, Mike Romeo, come on in.
And good morning from North Carolina. This is November Delta 4, Mike Romeo in Wilkesboro, NC, where the sun is shining, the birds are chirping. It's a beautiful blue sky outside, and it's going to be a hot day. Name is Dave, D-A-V-E, Dave. Member number is 4260, and it is currently, I'm checking, a whopping 72 perfect degrees from ND4MR.
Roger that, Dave. You're sounding awfully good from Wilkesboro this morning. A solid 10 to 15 over 9. The last 2 stations have been really good. Maybe the band's trying to settle it down on us. You doing okay down there in Wilkesboro this morning? Over?
Oh, yeah, we've just had our second cup of coffee, so now it's brush my teeth, shave my face, and take the dog for a walk before the heat of the day comes up.
Roger on the heat of the day. Yeah, you guys will have her down there. I was just down in your neck of the woods there the other day. Well, I wasn't in your neck of the woods. I was down around Wilmington. But anyway, I love going to North Carolina. And even over around your part of the state there, we used to go to Asheville all the time, and I love it down there also.
Well, cool. And down there, well, the beach, Wilmington, is about 300 miles from here. So we're up in the, our Chamber of Commerce slogan is Wilkes County, where the mountains begin. So there you are. Good day. Thanks for being our net control from ND4MR.
Not too far from it. All right, I must have lost you there, Dave. Have a great day. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Dave in Wilkesboro, North Carolina, 4260 on the roster. Let's get some more check-ins. This is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Looking for check-in. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. This is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. My name's Jim, Juliet Indigo Mike, and I'm here at Clay Mill in Southern Ohio. We're looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-ins. All stations, call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All stations, call now.
November 1, Kilo Radio Bravo.
I got a Kilo India Bravo, I think it is. Come on in.
Yes, it's November 1, Kilo Radio Bravo, N1 KRB. The name here is Keith in Nashua, New Hampshire. And you're coming in about 5x6 with a lot of QRB in the background. Back to you.
Roger that, Keith. How's things up there this morning in the great state of New Hampshire? Over.
Well, things are doing pretty well. I'm having a little problem with my antenna here. I don't think I'm completely resonant, but I'm going to keep on playing with it and see what happens. Back to you.
Roger that. On your signal report, Keith, I've been watching here. I'm going to give you a 5-5, and I think you got something going on in there because when you key up, it seems like there's almost a delay, and then I hear you transmitting. Back to you, over.
Roger, roger. I had to switch the band switch, the filter switch on my power amp. I should be a lot better. Back to you.
Roger, roger on that. You want to go ahead and do that, or will it take a few minutes? If you can do it right fairly quickly, we'll just let you do it and see how it changes it, over.
It's already done. There's a switch on the power amplifier. It only takes a second. So I'm now on the right filter, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I'm broadcasting, transmitting with about 150 watts. Back to you.
Roger that. There's not that delay now. The latency is gone now, Keith, over.
Great to hear. We're waiting for thunder showers coming our way. You probably have some your way. Whatever you got the next day. So we've been having a lot of thunder showers every night now for the last week or so, and we have absolutely no drought. We have finished the rain so far this month. The wettest July.
Roger that. We have had certainly a wet summer here in southern Ohio also. And we're getting ready to get wet right here. I'm just hoping in the lightning and what I see in this radar lays down for us, or I'm gonna have to pull the plug on this station. But we'll take it as it comes. Anyway, Keith, you got anything else for the net before I move along? Over. Roger that, Keith. Be safe, be well, and I hope to talk to you again down the log. That's Keith, Nashua, New Hampshire, November 1, Kilo Radio Bravo. Let's see, we got him checked in. We're going to try to get some more check-ins here. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All stations are welcome. Call now. I got a Quebec Zulu Victor. Anybody else?
Charlie Alpha Bravo Mobile.
I got a Charlie Alpha, and I didn't get the last of it. Come again.
Charlie Alpha Bravo Mobile.
Roger that. Quebec Zulu Victor, stand by. Got a mobile station. Charlie Alpha Bravo Mobile, come on in. Roger that. Dewey up in Shipman, Virginia, over.
Roger, roger. This is Dewey.
Roger that. Dewey, where are you heading for this morning?
Charlottesville, Virginia. So I'm only about 35 miles from my house. It is 78 degrees, going up to 93. It's going to be hot and humid and sunny. Back to you.
Roger that. Well, I hope you have a safe trip there, even though it's not going to be that big of a one. You got to watch out for all these other fools running these roads here. No one seems to pay any attention anymore, over.
Roger, roger. Not too bad today, but it'll be worse when I head home this afternoon. Okay, well, a nice sunny hot day today, but I'm going to be in the air condition. So I'll say 73. K4CAB. Oh, and my number is 40218.
Roger on the 40218. Is that correct there, Dewey?
QSL.
Roger that. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Dewey, Mobile in Shipman, Virginia, 40218. Next up, I got a station, Quebec, Zulu Victor. Come on in.
You got a good signal.
Roger that there, Les. It sounds like it's going to be another typical summer day down there in Georgia. You got big plans for the day, Les? Over.
To go to the dance from home and stay inside that AC and watch the temperature rise, over.
Roger that. Just make sure you're on the cool side of the door, though.
Very good down here, man.
Roger that, Les. Have a great day. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Les, Rome, Georgia, 8887 on the ECARS roster. That clears that list out. We're going to get some more. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now.
Uniform X-ray India.
I got you, Tim. Anybody else? All right, Tim, you're Kilo November 4, Uniform X-ray India. Come on in.
Kilo November 4 Uniform X-Ray India. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, ECARS. Name is Tim. I'm in Tallahassee. We got partly cloudy skies, 77 degrees. We're going up to 93, 40% chance of rain. Over.
Roger, roger on that. How's the weather been down there, Tim? It's been a little bit since I talked to you. A couple of weeks by my reckoning. Over.
Yeah, Jim, did y'all have a pretty good vacation? Over.
Oh, Roger, I loved it. We had more trouble than a run-over dog getting down there, though, Tim. Everybody was having calamities. My daughter's son-in-law was even in a wreck, but the rest of it was just aggravation. But we made it, and we had a dandy fine time. Over.
That's good to hear, Jim. I know everybody needs a break from time to time, and I'm glad everything worked out for you. Over.
Roger that. We had a good time. My wife, one evening down there, we had 23 sitting at the dinner table. That's how much of our family was down there. Over.
Yeah, that's right many. 20, you said 22, over?
Yeah, we had 23 one evening down there for dinner. My wife, she's just cooking up a storm. Over.
Roger that, Jim. Well, that's good. I'm glad everything turned out good for you. Everything's good on my end. Mother's doing good, and we're hanging in there, but not really too much news to talk about, Jim. Over.
Roger, roger on that. I'm glad Mama's doing good. Tim, I hate to run off, but I've got to get them moving. I'm going to send it back to you for a final, and I'll move along. And by the way, next time you see Mama, give her a hug for me.
I'll do that, Jim. I appreciate the kind words, and my number is 40170, and good to talk to you, and I'll say 73 to you.
Roger that, Tim. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the vault. That's Tim. He's down there in Tallahassee, Florida, 40170 on the ECARS roster. That clears that little list out. We're going to get some more. This is Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-in. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-ins. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo here at the Clay Mill in Southern Ohio. Looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now.
Charlie Sierra Mike.
Got Charlie Sierra Mike. Anyone else for ECARS? Charlie Sierra Mike, you're up. Come on in.
Good morning to you and to everyone else on the net. This is Kilo Alpha 4 Charlie Sierra Mike. The name is Mike. Greenwood, South Carolina. We're temperature of 75. That's 75. North to 95. 95. And right now we've got partly cloudy skies. This afternoon they're expecting some high humidity, bringing the felt temperature up to 104. That's 104. I can't wait for that. That's my favorite. Back to you.
Roger that, Mike. You're sounding good down here from Greenwood, South Carolina. I'm going to give you about a 5.7 to 5.8 on your signal report. The band still hasn't settled down much. It's still in a fairly constant state of flux. But I've got you, and I'm glad you're doing well down there in the great state of South Carolina this morning. Over.
Thanks for the report. 73 to you and to all. This is KA4CSM. I'll be listening further.
Roger that, Mike. Great to hear from you. I'll talk to you down the line. That's Mike. He's down there in Greenwood, South Carolina. Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie Sierra Mike, and we're going to get some more check-ins here. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All stations are welcome. Call now. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. This is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. The name's Jim, Juliet Indigo Mike, looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now.
KB3SSZ Portable NC. This is Jerry. Good morning.
I got a station with a SS in it. Could I get your full call, sir? The band is in terrible shape.
Kilo Bravo 3 Sierra Zulu KB3SSZ Portable in North Carolina NC OBX, and the town is Southern Shores, North Carolina. The name is Jerry.
Roger that, sir. I got your call. It's Kilo Bravo 3. I got the Sierra. What's the last letter in your call, please?
The last letter of the call is the last letter of the alphabet. It's a Zulu Zombie 0.
Got you, Jerry. How you doing there in Mount Joy this morning? Over.
Well, we're not in Mount Joy this morning. We're in North Carolina in the Outer Banks and in the town of Southern Shores. We're portable.
Okay. Whereabouts on the Outer Banks are you there, Jerry? Over.
Okay. You come across the bridge, and the first northern development you come to, town, what have you, on Route 12, is Southern Shores, and that's where we're located, in a rental for the week, and we're holed up here for a week's vacation.
Roger that. It sounds like you're having a fine time. Probably eating like a pig down there, all that seafood, ain't you?
We are eating okay. Yes, we are. We have about 18 people here with us in the house, and the house is full of kids from 2 years old to, well, I'm probably the oldest, 78.
Roger that. I was down there, down a little south of you. We was down around Wilmington there on one of the barrier islands last week. And one evening, my wife cooked for 23 down there. Over.
Say again, the 23. What was that?
I say I was down the coast from you, down on the west side of the Cape Fear River there, a little place called Oak Island last week. One night, my wife cooked for 23. Over.
Okay, I got everything but the significance of 23. I'm not sure. Is that the root number?
No, that's not the root number. That was how many was sitting at the dinner table there one night last week when we was down there at our vacation. Over.
Is that how many fish you caught?
Nope, not the fish you caught. That's how many you cooked for.
right. I hear you talking, but I don't understand you there, buddy. I'm sorry. What was your call again for the log?
Roger that. My call, I'll repeat, Jerry. It is Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo. I repeat, Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo. The name's Jim, Juliet Indigo Mike. I repeat, Juliet Indigo Mike. And my QTH is a small village in southern Ohio called Southwestern. Over.
Southwestern Ohio. How about that? That's Ohio and often back in the home QTH there in Pennsylvania. Okay, I think you're running one of the nets, so I'll let you go to the next person in the lineup. KB3 SSZ standing by.
Roger that, Jerry. Great talking to you. I hope I get to talk to you again. Enjoy your vacation. Be safe and be well. That's Jerry. He is in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. We're going to get some more check-in. This is Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-ins. All stations, call now.
Whiskey 3 Delta Romeo. Delta Romeo.
Delta Romeo, come on in.
Yeah, this is Whiskey 3 Delta Romeo. I believe your call sign again, sir. Over.
Roger that. How do you go by, Bill, William, or how you want it, over?
Yeah, I go by Bill, located here in Delaware. Over.
Roger that, Bill. My call is Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo. I repeat, Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo. How copy?
Yeah, Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo. Whiskey 3 Delta Romeo. QSL Ken. Copy you well. Got a little bit of noise. I'd say it's about a 5-4 into Delaware. What's my report? Over.
Roger that. I'm going to give you a 5x5, peak and 5x6. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. And your location again, Ken, was where? Over.
My location is in the very most southern part of the state of Ohio, near a small village called South Webster. Over.
Roger. Okay, Ken. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me check in. Good to talk to you and good to listen here on the net. Appreciate it, and I won't be long-winded. Take care, 73. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo, Whiskey 3, Delta Romeo, out.
Roger that, Bill. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the log. That's Bill. He's in Millsboro, Delaware, and we're going to get some more check-ins. This is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. The name's Jim, Juliet Indigo Mike. We're looking for check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All stations are welcome. Call now. I got you, Alpha Charlie Yankee, standby 1. Anybody else for ECARS? All righty, Kilo Bravo 2, Alpha Charlie Yankee, come on in.
Okay, thank you. The name is Tim. I'm in North Carolina, and I'm running on
Roger that, Tim. You say you're running on a QRP rig?
Yes, I am.
Well, your little QRP rig is doing a pretty good job there. The QSP is eating you alive, but come back one more time and I'll give you a signal report there, Tim. Over.
Okay, thanks. The name is Tim, and I'm in Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay, when you're up, I'm going to give you a 5x6, Tim. sounding good, but when the QSB gets you, you fade into my noise, over.
What's your location, over?
Come again with your last, please.
Can you give me your location? Over?
Roger that. My location is in the very most southern part of the state of Ohio, near a small village called Southwester, over. Roger that, Tim. You have anything else for the net before I move along? Roger that. Tell me something. How many watts you running on your QRP rig, Tim?
I'm running 5 watts into a 60 CDA battery.
5 watts. Well, you're doing mighty fine for 5 watts, Tim. Be safe, be well. Great talking to you. Hope I get to talk to you down the road. That's Tim, QRP, 5 watts in Asheville, North Carolina. That clears our list out. We're going to get more check-ins. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-ins. All stations, all now.
November 6, Uniform Golf Yankee.
Okay, I've got a Fox Golf November, Leroy, stand by. I got a November 6 station here. November 6 station, stand by 1. You're second on the list. Fox Golf November, come on in, Leroy. Nope, I've heard nothing out of Joe this morning there, Leroy. Roger, roger. I'll keep listening for him. I'll be on here till about 10, Leroy. Roger that, Leroy. I'll be looking for him. Now, we got a station, the November 6 station. Come on in there.
Yes, good morning. November 6 Uniform Golf Yankee. Motorhome at Ranch in Oklahoma, Tennessee. Running 1.5 sticks from my daughter's yard. It's presently 75 degrees, and we're going to see a high of about 93. The humidity right now is about 86%. Sunny and clear at this time. Anyway, there you go. November 6th, Uniform Golf Yankee.
Roger that, Dennis. You're sounding awful good into my station. Give me another transmission there. I'll type in your information, and I'll get a signal report over.
Well, I've got you at S9, Oklahoma, Tennessee. November 6th, Uniform Golf Yankee.
Roger that. I'm going to give you a 5x7 into my station in Southern Ohio. You're sounding good. Tell me what rig you're running there in your motorhome, over.
The early version of the A2 450.
Roger, roger on that. What kind of antenna you got there? You got any power on it, or just 100 watts?
Nope, just running 100 watts into a Shark and ham stick. A ham stick made by Shark.
Roger that. Your signal just built to almost a S9 there, so whatever you're doing, just keep on keeping on, Dennis.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. November 6th, Uniform Golf Yankee. Have a great day.
Roger that, Dennis. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Dennis. He's in Oklahoma, Tennessee. That clears our list out. We're going to get some more check-ins. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. I'm here in Southern Ohio for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-ins. All stations are welcome. Call now. I heard a station way down in the noise that had a Charlie in it. Try it one more time. I got a call there. I think it was Whiskey Bravo 3, Charlie Alpha India. Is that a QSL? faded down into the noise on me. I've got you here as in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Is that a QSL? Mark, you faded into my noise there, but I've got you in the log here. Whiskey Bravo 3, Charlie Alpha India. Do you have anything else for the net, Mark? I see your lips moving, Mark, but I can't make it out. But like I say, I've got you in the log. Your check-in number 22. I'm going to clear with you and see if I can get some more check-ins. Have a great day. Be safe. Be well, and I'll talk to you down the log. That's Mark. He's in Pittsburgh. The band's still up and down, so we didn't have a very good connection. Anyway, this is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo, Jim at the Clay Mill here in Southern Ohio. We're looking for check-in. All stations are welcome. On out.
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India, come on in.
Yeah, thanks for picking me up. Name here is Ted, Tango Echo Delta, and I'm located in southern West Virginia, and my ECARS number is 8463. Back to you.
Roger that, Ted. It's been a couple of weeks since I talked to you. I passed right by your house there the other day on the way and coming back from Wilmington, North Carolina. How's things down there in Beckley this afternoon or this morning anyway?
Yeah, that's that crazy band. You know, you were coming in like a 5.9, and then on that last transmission, you went back down in the noise. I'm sure I'm doing the same thing. It's just crazy band conditions. That's all there is to it. But hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. I guess you're in Ohio, and I'm next door in West Virginia. I guess we're not too far apart. But thanks for picking me up, and have a good net. KC8COI.
Roger that. We're only about probably 150 miles from crow flight. I'm in Portsmouth, Ohio, or just outside of the northeast, about 20 miles over.
Yeah, I'm about here. I don't know if you know where Pipestem State Park is here between Princeton and Beckley. I'm out on a ridge top out there, about 4 miles from Pipestem State Park.
Roger that. I know exactly where Pipestem is, and Hawks Nest, and all along the New River Valley there, Ted. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm just outside a little town called Hinton. We got a lot of. We got Bluestone River, New River, and Greenbrier River all converging there, and Bluestone Dam, Bluestone Lake, and everything in this area. It's a pretty good tourist area. And then the New River Gorge Park, National Park. We got a lot of activities. People like outdoor activities around here. Anyway, it's a little hot for us today, unless it's a water activity.
Roger that. You need to get down there in that river and wade that river, get some of them, the spicy little smallmouth down there, over.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you gotta be careful around these rivers. There's some strange currents going there. It'll take you away if you're not careful. But anyway, thanks for picking me up. Hope everybody has a good day, and I'll say 73 and let you see who else you can get out of the mud today. Anyway, you came back up to a 5.9. Anyway, up and down. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie, Oscar, India.
Roger that. Ted, great talking to you again. I hope to talk to you down the road soon. That's Ted down there in Beckley in the great state of West Virginia, 8463. Excuse me. Next up, we're going to get some more check-ins there. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for ECARS, looking for check-ins. All stations, hold down.
Kilo 2, Delta Mike Bravo, mobile.
Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo, Juliet Golf.
Juliet Golf Station, stand by 1. I got a Delta Mike Bravo mobile. Come on in.
Well, good morning. This is Kilo 2 Delta Mike Bravo. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. And we're located in the Syracuse, New York area of New York, where we've got overcast skies, 60 degrees, but the roads are dry. Looks like we're going to have another fine day here in central New York. I know it's a little, the band's a little funny, so we'll send it right back to you, sir. Kilo 2 Delta Mike Bravo, back to you, sir.
Roger that. It's always a great day in central New York there, Dave. I always love being up there. I worked up there back in the Reagan days, up around Oswego, worked in Syracuse, Rochester, Watertown. I worked at Fort Drum when they rebuilt that. I worked up in the first prison they built up in Ogdensburg. I love it in central New York. Matter of fact, my son and son-in-law and daughter are working there in Liverpool at that big Amazon plant there now they got going over.
Yeah, roger, very good. Well, I'll tell you, when the band isn't so busy someday, we'll have to have a yak. Over.
Roger, I would love that because I can sit and talk about upstate New York all day long. I absolutely loved it up there, Dave. Over.
Yeah, roger. Well, I'm a lifer. I've been here my whole life. We've moved around a little bit. We had a place in West Palm Beach, Florida, but we're still here. We're still here in central New York. Over.
Roger. I can't think of a better place to be. Dave, you got anything else for the net before I move along?
No, just wishing you have a good net. Now, lots of participation, and you can hear everybody. Otherwise, 7-3, been a pleasure speaking with you, sir, and we look forward to it again. Kilo 2, Delta Mike Bravo.
Roger that, Dave. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Dave. He's up in Liverpool, New York, and we're going to get some more check-ins. I got another station here that is ending in Juliet Golf. Come on in.
Yes, good morning from New Hampshire. It's Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Juliet Golf. My name is Joe, and my ECARS number 10405. Roger?
Roger that, Joe. I've got you as ECARS number 10405. Is that a QSL?
10405, that's correct.
Roger that. How's things up there in the great state of New Hampshire this morning, over?
Yeah, we had a little filtered sun coming through. I guess we're still getting some of that smoke from the California and Canadian fires. But other than that, it's pretty good up here, right?
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. I always loved the state motto of New Hampshire, live free or die. I love it.
Okay, took a little bit of a fade on me. Hopefully you can still hear me. Good luck with the rest of your net, and enjoy your day. From Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Juliet, Golf 73.
Roger that, Joe. You faded into the noise, and then you come back up, but I've got you in the vault. Hope to talk to you again down the vault. That's Joe, Manchester, New Hampshire, 10405 on the ECARS roster. That clears our list. Going to get some more check-ins here. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're looking for check-in. All stations, call now.
November 1, Kilo Alpha Kilo.
Tango Echo, Mobile.
I heard Echo Mobile. You'll be first up on the list. I got a Kilo Alpha Kilo, and there was one more in there. Come again. I think I heard a Charlie Yankee Whiskey. Is that correct? Roger that. Stand by, one. Station ending in Echo. This is mobile. Come on in.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Tango, Echo, Mobile, Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Tango, Echo, Mobile, name and skip like band condition, Hartford CG, net, signal report, back to net.
Roger, first off, let me make sure I got the right call. I got Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Tango Echo. Is that a QSL?
Roger, 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 roger.
Roger that. Okay, Skip, I'm going to give you about a 5x6 into southern Ohio. Over.
QSL, 7373.
Okay, on your last, you took a dive into my noise, Skip, but I've got you in the log. Do you have anything else for the net before I move along? Over.
737373.
Roger that, Skip. Have a great day. Be safe and be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Skip in Granby, Connecticut, mobile. And let's see, we got him checked in there. Okay, next up on the list, November 1, Kilo, Alpha Kilo. Come on in.
Hello, this is N1KAK. I'm from Bradford, New Hampshire. I'm about 30 air miles from that Manchester station that you took earlier. I'm a little further north and west. I'm ECARS 10067. The name is Alan, Alpha Lima Alpha Nancy.
Roger that, Alan. I got you as 10067. How's things up there in Bradford, New Hampshire this morning? Over.
Everything seems to be pretty good up this way today. We're very overcast. We've been told we're going to get rain tonight, all day tomorrow. There's other parts of the country that need it from July 1st through July 23rd, it rained 20 of those 23 days. And we've had 2 days or a day without rain, and it's been like every other day since then. This month has been extremely soggy. I believe we are pretty close to ending what is considered the drought deficit up this way, but I haven't checked in the past couple of days. And it's just wet. It's wet and green. Gardens are doing bad if they got a lot too much water. So other than that, we're just hanging in here. It's been a really weird July up in this part of the world. Over.
Roger that. It's the same here in southern Ohio, Alan. We're just getting too much rain. Tomato plants is dying. It looks like they've got a blight on them, but it's just too much rain. Over.
Yep, I agree. I took a road trip from like July 2nd and then got back on the 22nd. And in my loop across the country, I was absolutely amazed when I was down in the Oklahoma area that, everything that I would normally be seeing in the field and along the side of the roads was green. And typically by this time of year, they're hot, humid, and, rain comes when you have a thunderstorm that blows in, and, 2 hours later, it's hot and humid, and that's it. But in talking with my friends down in southern Oklahoma, in the greater Lawton area, and some folks from Texas that were up there, it's been a very rainy season for them as well, and that's why everything's green, and it really is it's quite different than what you normally see. But yep, that's the way it is. All right, I couldn't hear the Manchester station. Typically, in normal conditions, that's not possible, but there's times that I can hear all of New Hampshire on 40. It would be nice to do that again. Maybe the band will get back to that point at some point in time. 73, I'll let you go grab a few more people. I'll be sitting here. I'll be listening as I'm working on the computer. 73, N1KAK.
Have a great day. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you down the road. That's Alan. He's in Bradford, New Hampshire, 10067 on the ECARS roster. Next up, we got a station, Kilo 1, Charlie Yankee Whiskey. Come on in. Roger that. I'm going to give you a signal report, Rich, of 5 by 7 this time. I'm sorry I couldn't hear you before. If I could have heard you, I would surely pick you up. What was you running before there, Rich, and what are you running now? Over. Roger that. Well, you're sounding mighty fine right now on that 7300. I also have a 7300. I like it really well. Today I happen to be transmitting on a Yaesu FT DX10. I got that here a while back. I've got an OSB 200 amplifier. Still got the original tubes in it. Key down, tuned it up about 350 watts. Let's see, transmit on a Gap Titan DX vertical. My receive antennas are a pair of reversible beverage antennas, one laid out up your way to the northeast, back into the southwest. The other one's laid out to the northwest and to the southeast. 200 foot long each, laying flat on the ground, covered up by sticks, leaves, twigs, deer droppings, whatever. Occasional copperhead, probably an old timber rattler too. But anyway, my radio thinks they're 400 foot long due to the reduced velocity factor with the proximity to the ground. Over. Roger that, Rich. A pleasure to meet you here. Don't be a stranger, and I'll look forward to hearing you again down the road. That's Rich. He's in Norwalk, Connecticut, 10266. That clears our list out. We're going to get a time for a couple more check-ins. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. Jim here at the Clayville in Southern Ohio. Looking for a couple more check-ins for ECARS. Call now.
Kilo 3, Uniform Foxtrot Mike.
Mobile.
K3 UFM, I got you, Jack. There was another one in there. Come again.
Whiskey 3, Sierra, Mike, Kilo, Mobile.
Okay, Whiskey 3, Sierra, Mike, Kilo, Mobile, you're up. Jack, stand by 1. Whiskey 3, Sierra, Mike, Kilo, you're up.
Okay, good morning, Jim and the net. This is W3 SMK Mobile, near Columbia, Maryland, out heading home. Today's going to be a hot and maybe stormy day, currently 82 degrees and overcast. And again, heading for maybe some thunderstorms later in the day. ECARS number 10751. Just good morning to everybody, and thanks, Jim, for running the net this hour.
Roger that, Steve. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. And you got big plans for a trip, or you just running local errands? Over.
No, just running local. I had a job this morning, and I'm heading home. So I'm about 10 minutes from home today.
Roger that. Well, enjoy the day and stay on the cool side of the door. Steve, I'll send it back to you for a quick final, and then I got to move along.
All right, Jim. Thanks again. Appreciate it. I plan on staying on the cool side. Absolutely. 73 to everybody. W3SMK Mobile.
Roger that, Steve. Be safe, be well. We'll talk to you down the Volga. That's Steve in Elliott City, Maryland, 10751. Let's see, we got one more. Kilo 3, uniform, Foxtrot. Mike, come on in, Jack.
Good morning, Jim. Thanks for picking me up here. I wanted to tell you that I got a phone call from Al, K3YUB, about a half an hour ago, and he has some personal things to be taking care of here on his agenda, so I'll be picking up the net whenever you're ready to wrap her up, Jim. I hope things are good. You were bouncing around that last transmission between an S3 and an S8. QSB has you all up and down there. But hope you have a great day, Jim. Always good to hear you out there. KE8LDB, K3UFM.
Roger that, Jack. Yeah, the band has been crazy this morning. It's up 1 minute, down the next. But, hey, it's 40 meters. What are you going to do? Anyway, I'll hand it over to you here in a moment. I'd like to say farewell and adieu to everybody. I want to thank everybody that checked in with me. Let's see. We had 29 this morning. Jack, you're the tail gunner. And I'm glad to see everybody's doing okay. I'd like to thank you again. With that being said, I'll say 73. And I will be clear. And QRT, this is Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo, handing it over to the very capable hands of Kilo 3, Uniform Foxtrot Mike. Jack, it's all yours. Take her away.
Okay, Jim, thank you very much for everything you do for ECARS. Have a great day out there, and watch out for those snakes and the deer droppings there. So you take care, my friend. All right, this is Kilo 3 Uniform Foxtrot Mike's going to be net control of this hour for ECARS. If you're expecting to hear K3YUB, he's got tied up this morning here, but I'll sit in. It may be possible for him to jump in. It's hard to say. Anyway, ECARS is my ECAR number is 30477. 30477. The name here is Jack, and I'm located in Gibsonia, Western Pennsylvania. It's about midway between Pittsburgh and Butler. First of all, is there anybody that has a schedule to keep at this time? Come on back. Okay, nothing heard. ECARS is on the air Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 1:30, and Saturday and Sunday weekends 8 to 1. And sometimes there's an extended shift going on. Roll call check-ins for ECAR members only is on the second Saturday of every month at 10 a.m. And this is a directed net. All transmissions go through net control operator. And mobile stations and QRP stations always have priority. If you're mobile and QRP, please let me know. All stations are welcome. You don't need to be a member, although membership is greatly appreciated. And relays are certainly welcome. ECARS is not a rag chew net. We are a friendly bunch of people here, and we'll give everybody the opportunity to talk depending on conditions and how busy the net is during the day. Always looking for net control operators. If you'd like to be a net control operator, please look at the ECARS website and contact the net manager, and he'll be glad to set you up either permanently or in a part-time position. Okay, with that, let's look for mobile stations. Mobile stations only. Mobile stations only. This is Kilo 3 Uniform Foxtrot Mike for ECARS.
Alpha Golf Echo Mobile.
Alpha Golf Echo in the mobile, K3UFM. Good morning, and come on back.
Good morning. November 3, Alpha Golf Echo. Name here is Elmer, Echo Lima Mike Echo Radio. location Long Island, New York, Northport. ECARS 30,739. 30,739. Cloudy, windy, and rain coming. Back to you.
Okay, Elmer, we got you about a Q5 S3, we got you from Long Island, and ECAR number 30739. I didn't take a good look at the weather, but taking a look right now, we seem to be about 73, 74 degrees here in western Pennsylvania. Probably going to get some rain sometime, today. Hopefully we won't have any kind of storms coming through. Back over to you, Elmer. Are you traveling? Over?
Yes, I'm mobile. I just don't make these contacts because I don't like doing two things at once. Yeah, it's 75 here, 75 right now. We're supposed to maybe get some good thunderstorms this afternoon. So I'm going to get back on the road. Thanks for picking me up. You're 5'9" here. Back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Elmer. Thank you very much. Well, let's hope you don't run into any bad weather while you're traveling. Good idea to pull over and be safe, that's for sure. Thank you very much for your check-in, and have yourself a good day. Clear with November 3, Alpha Golf Echo in the mobile. Any other mobile stations out there? Mobile stations only. Come on back. Nothing heard. Let's open her up. All stations are welcome to check into ECARS. This is Kilo 3, Uniform Foxtrot Mike.
November. Romeo Foxtrot
Charlie 1, Mike Romeo.
Well, I think I got a few out of that pack there. There was quite a pile out. We got RFK and MR and a station with Foxtrot November in it. So let's start out with the first one I heard there is Ken. Come on back, Ken.
J3 UFM, this is Whiskey Bravo 2 Romeo Foxtrot Kilo. Well, good morning, Jack. Good to hear you. You're coming in loud and clear here in Hartsdale, North Carolina. It's and the temperature is supposed to get up around 100 degrees or a little bit higher by noontime today, Jack. So everything I got to do, I'm going to do quick.
Boy, that's for darn sure there, Ken. My goodness gracious. Quite the day coming up for you. If I recall correctly, last time we spoke, you were going out for a massage and lunch with the XYL. Is that correct, Ken? Over?
Oh, that is correct, and that was great, Jack. It was great. We do that once a month, and she didn't invite me out today. Well, tomorrow we go out for breakfast. Every Friday we go out for breakfast. And today we got my daughter and son-in-law from Minnesota coming down for a week. And he's going to help me do some chores on the house that I can't do anymore. That's the hardest part about getting old, Jack. Things that you used to do all the time you can't do anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you got help coming in to do that, Ken. I have the same problem here. I know you have a few years on me, but I'll tell you what, there's just so many things I can't do anymore, and I'm kind of learning to live with it the best I can. My help comes in from either Chicago or from Florida, and I always look forward to that. Ken, anything else before we cut you loose there? Back to you.
No, Jack, I just wanted to love to come in and hear you and Al, and Al's busy today, so my pleasure to be able to talk to you for a little bit, Jack. So you have a good weekend, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you very much, Ken. We always appreciate hearing from you, and when I talk to Al later today, you can be sure I'll tell him you send him your best there. Thank you for your check-in, Ken. Have a good day. Get that work done early. Clear with WB2, Roger Foxtrot Kilo, and looking for Mike Romeo, Beantown Ray. Come on back, Ray.
Yeah, very good morning, Jack. You got a nice signal this morning, and it's going to be a pretty good day. Mostly sunny in the 70s, so that's not too bad. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, Ray. You're somewhere between a 5.5 and a 5.7 this morning. Nice signal, no problems at all with the copy. We're going to have, I think, a decent day here if the rain stays away. Supposed to have a lunch with about seven other guys from the Pittsburgh area, and looking forward to that, Ray. How's things with the bride? Over.
Oh, she's doing fine. Thank you for asking. And what's happening? What's happening? Where is Elle this morning?
Well, he's had some personal things to take care of. He's fine. He has some family things that require his attention. I got a call from him about 9:30 telling me that he would not be able to come in here unless something changed. But all is well, Ray. I'll make sure that I tell him you said hello and we're looking for him, Ray. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, you're doing a great job, Jack. And you got a little stronger signal, so that's good too. Okay, 7-3, buddy. K3UFM, KC1MR, B-Town Ray. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Ray. Always a pleasure to hear you in here, my friend. You take care. Have a great day. Clear with KC1MR. And looking for the station that has a Foxtrot November. Station with a Foxtrot November. Please come back.
November 1, Foxtrot Golf, this is Kilo, Juliet 4, Hotel, Foxtrot November.
I heard you that time, Leroy. November 1, Foxtrot Golf November, K3UFM. Signal's a little weak this morning, Leroy, but we had you as long as you're in the clear. Back to you, Leroy.
Roger that. You were about a 5 that was just a little bit ago, but the QSB
Okay, on the S3 right now, the QSB got you, and you're barely moving the meter. You're probably an S1 or an S2, but
I don't know if you can even hear me. I can barely hear you.
Anything you would like to pass along to the net? Over.
You can hear me. We have about 73 or 4 degrees here in the valley. Is 40.
I'm assuming the QSB probably took us out there, Leroy. You bounced on pretty bad, so you take care, my friend. And as always, you're a regular check-in. Thank you very much for stopping by, Leroy. Clear with November 1, Foxtrot Golf November. And this is Kilo 3, Uniform Foxtrot Mike, Jack in Western Pennsylvania, looking for check-ins for ECARS.
Whiskey November, Jack, have a great day. Over. This is KJ4, HFN, clear.
I think I got 2 stations in there. I got a Whiskey November, I think 1 India, and an HFN. The Whiskey November 1 India. Come on back, please.
Well, how about closer to home? Whiskey November 3 India. Whiskey November 3 India. How copy?
We got you loud and clear there when you're in the clear. Whiskey November 3 India, K3UFM. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Name here is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. And I'm Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, not too far. Well, Gibsonia is up a little bit further. I forget where Gibsonia is now. Anyway, I'll look it up on Google Earth. Anyway, name here is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo, and Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, and ECARS number 30435. Your signal report is 5.9 this morning. The band's changing rapidly. It gets long, it gets short, crazy day.
That's for sure, Nate. I got you the same way. Right now, that last station was a solid 5.9, but I expect all sorts of crazy things today. And Gibsonia is midway between Pittsburgh and Butler. Midway between Pittsburgh and Butler. And that's the story here. Hope everything is well with you. And do you have anything else to pass along, Nate? Over.
Well, thanks for taking the net. You're doing a good job. I get the net on Monday mornings, 11 to 12. I want to pick up the other time slots, but I'm kind of busy going crazy here, building websites. And I don't know why this is a website season, but it seems to be So anyway, I don't get on here as much as I did. But I've been listening to you, and you had such a nice signal this morning. Thought I'd say hello. Talk to you later. UFM WN3I.
Okay, Nate, very good, and thank you for what you do for ECARS as a net control operator. It certainly is a pleasure doing that function. And hey, good luck on the web designs. And okay, when it's time to be busy like that, you got to go for it and get it done. So enjoy, that's for sure. Thank you again for your check-in, Nate. I hope to catch you around on your shift when I can. Clear with WN3I. And looking for Hotel Foxtrot November. Hotel Foxtrot November. Come on back, please. Well, nothing heard this go around, but I did hear him check in and pass along a few remarks. So let's look for check-ins for ECARS. Let's again listen up for mobiles. Any mobile stations or QRP stations, please let me know. This is Kilo 3 Uniform Foxtrot Mike. Nothing heard there. All stations are welcome. All stations are welcome to check into ECARS. K3 UFM listening.
Charlie's Uniform Echo.
We got Charlie Uniform Echo. Please stand by a moment. Any other stations looking to check in?
Contact.
Contact. Come on in, please.
Thank you. Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie Delta November. Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie Delta November. How copy to you, E?
Copy light, but okay.
Okay, thanks. I'll talk to you here in a bit. Back to net, K4CDM.
All right, very good. We have a WB4 station in there. Please stand by a moment, and let's pick up Charlie Uniform Echo. Charlie Uniform Echo,